can never ever find the right words, and there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl, so I can only say that it feels right. It feels right. It feels right.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have this very Christmassy makeup look. I hope you like it. I love the combination of the white and the really bright red lipstick. I think it might be showing a little orange undertone on the camera, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen the footage yet. But anyways, I hope you guys like this makeup look, and if you're interested in knowing how I achieved that, then please keep on watching. Alright you guys, to get started, as always, we're using a foundation primer, and today I'll be using the MAC Fix Plus, an oldie but a goodie. It's such an amazing primer or setting spray, whatever you want to use it for, you can. I'm just going to spray that all over the face, and then I'm going to move on to foundation. Today I'm using the Pro Longwear foundation from MAC. It's a brand new shade. I was just checking to make sure that it was my skin tone, and yes, it was. I am obsessed with this foundation, you guys. It's super awesome. It has no SPF, which is great for photos, and it's super matte, and it's oil control, which is perfect for my skin, and it also has an amazing coverage, which you guys know that I'm all about my full coverage. I'm just gonna apply a full coverage on my face basically. I think I applied 1.5 layers. I'm not quite sure, but I think 1 to 2 layers, it's usually my go-to. For concealer today, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade yellow. Yep, that's in the shade yellow. I'll just apply it on the areas that I want to highlight, and also on the areas that I feel like I need a little bit of coverage. For example, my under eyes, I want to cover those up, and I'm also going to apply that on the eyelids so I can cover my veins or any discoloration. And this also helps me to prime my eyelids for my eyeshadow, and this helps the eyeshadow stay longer. It helps it stand out, and it also helps it from creasing, cracking, breaking. You guys know I always do this. Now it's time to set the makeup in place. I'm using the Physicians Formula Talc-Free Setting Powder, and this is in the shade Light or Ivory Light, I believe. I'm not quite sure. I'll leave the products in the description box, which sometimes I forget, or sometimes I just don't have time to add them, but eventually I'll add them. Sorry about that. But anyways, all I did with the powder was lightly pat it all over the skin with a fluffy brush, and then with the sponge, I'm just gonna go over the areas that I apply my concealer, just to make sure that my concealer has a nice smooth finish, because you guys know that applying this powder with a sponge, it's amazing. The finish is like porcelain. It fills in every single pore. And once I finish doing that, I'm just gonna blend everything together to make sure that there are no harsh lines. For the brows today, you guys know that this is my new routine. I use the Annabelle Skinny Brow Pencils, and the first one I'm using is in the shade Light. I want a nice gradient from light to dark on my brows, so I'll fill the beginning of my eyebrow with the shade Light, and once I do that, I move on to the shade Universal Dark, and then I fill the rest of the eyebrow. And as you guys can see, this works super awesome, and I'm very satisfied with this product, you guys. I'm blown away, and it's the exact same dupe. If not, it's better than the Anastasia one, and it's a lot cheaper. Now it's time to set my eyebrows, and for that I will be using my Essence Brow Gel, and the first one is in the shade Light, and I'm just gonna set the light brow pencil, and then I'll use the second shade, which is the shade Dark, and I'll set the rest of the brow. Now it's time to bronze up the face, because our face is looking so flat from all the powders that we use. They tend to completely erase our features and our depth. So I'll bring it back using a bronzer, and today I'll use a MAC Gold Deposit. It's a mineralized bronzer or highlighter. You can use it for whatever you want to. Today I want my bronzer to be very, very dewy, very luminous, and very just mineralized. For blush today, I'm using this one from It Cosmetics. You guys know that I'm a huge fan of this brand, and no, it's not sponsored again. I just truly love this brand. Anyways, I'm just applying California Glow Loose Blush all over my cheeks. It's super natural. It's just such a beautiful blush, you guys, and it's just beautiful. Now I'm just going to set my makeup in place using Fix Plus again. This stuff is awesome. I can't brag enough about it. But while still tacky and a little bit sticky, I'm going to apply my highlighter, which today is the Luminizer by The Balm. And I'm going to apply that on my usual areas, which are the highest points of the cheeks in a C shape. And then I'll apply that on the chin, on the cupid's bow, the tip of the nose, and the bridge of the nose. And I switch brushes just so I can get a more precise application and also more pigmented application. I also applied a little bit of the highlight above my eyebrow. I was feeling really dewy today. Now, as always, I have to contour my nose. You guys know this is a must. I include it in every of my tutorials. I just do 2 lines on the sides of my nose, blend them out with a brush and then with my fingers using the Wet n Wild bronzer. Now with this Morphe 35 neutral palette, you guys know this is my ride or die palette. It's everything. I love neutral shades, you guys know. I'm just gonna apply an orange eyeshadow on the crease, and this is going to be my transition shade. Next, I'm picking up any light brown eyeshadow and I'm just going to apply that on the exact same areas that I apply my orange. And all I'm doing here is creating a little bit more depth and definition on that area. We're going to keep the eyes super simple. I know they don't look simple, but they are, trust me. Now I'm taking NYX Jumbo Pen in the shade Milk, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lids. And this is going to be a base for my eyeshadows, which today I'm using a super oldie but a goodie. It's my MAC palette. Oh my god, this stuff is so old and it's still one of my favorites, so I never want to throw it away. It just still works so well. But anyways, I'm just going to mix 2 white eyeshadows. I believe maybe one of those is Nylon. I'm not quite sure because it's so old, the names are worn out. I'll just make sure to cover the NYX Jumbo Pen in Milk with these eyeshadows. Now picking up a nice bronzy brownish greenish eyeshadow. It's super hard to explain. Use whatever eyeshadow you like, and with a really small brush I'm just going to start cutting the crease. I'm gonna do a soft cut crease look, sort of. Well, that's what it turned out to be, so yeah. And once I do that, I'm just going to do my wing line. You guys know that this step is crucial for me, and I always do it with the same product, which is the NYC liquid eyeliner, my ride or die. And excuse me that I'm not in frame. My camera was really zoomed in, and I usually don't work with my camera this close, so learn from my mistakes, eh? Oh my god, I just sounded so Canadian. So funny. But anyways, now I'm just gonna apply some brown eyeliner on my bottom waterline, and this is from Essence. And then I'll apply some mascara from Maybelline, the Falsies Volume Express, on my upper and lower lashes. For lashes today, I'm taking Cocoa Lashes in the style Soho. You guys know, another pair of lashes that I die for. And then again, I didn't show you properly because I'm too zoomed in. Sorry about that. And we're good to go. Ready to go flying away with our lashes. Bye! With this heavy metal glitter from Urban Decay, this is called I Can't Remember. I'll leave it in the description box. I'm just going to apply a few of those glitter drops on the center of my eyelid, just so it attracts a little bit more light. I know you can't see it right now because my other lighting is overpowering this little glitter because I have like 3 billion lights in front of me. But anyways, in real life it looks amazing. In natural life, that is, it looks so nice. I'm also going to apply that on the tear duct. It's personal preference. I always like to have my tear duct really highlighted. My number 1 trick for the eyeliner is to always go back once I finish the eye look, so that eyeliner is so sharp and on fleek. You girls have no idea how amazing this trick is. For lipstick today, I'm using Ofra Ultimate Red Liquid Lipstick, and you guys, it's incredible. It's blue based, and I know the camera is picking it up a little bit orange, but in real life it was the most interesting color. It was a little bit of red and orange. It was just such a stunning color. I'm really obsessed, and the wear was also incredible. It didn't crack my lips. It lasts me all day. I'm telling you, I have no words for this lipstick. I extremely recommend it. And this lipstick so weirdly made my lips look huge too. I mean, they already are so thick and big, but this lipstick just made them go to another level. Because I know how people are, and yes, they're natural, and no, they're not injected. They're just pure natural beauty. Thank you very much, Mom.
I can never ever find the right words. And there.
So this is it for this look, you guys. I hope you like it, and I hope it gives you any ideas on what to wear for Christmas or New Year's. I personally would wear this on Christmas Day because of the tones that I use, like the whites and the glitter and the red. I think it's more Christmassy than the New Year. But then again, it's really up to you. You wear the makeup whenever you want to, wherever you want to, however you want to. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here, and as always, I'll see you in my next tutorial very soon. Bye bye. Mwah.